back to the man of the machine, and oh, I'm already giving you clues as to what's going on here. I'm here with my friend Steve over here. He's a close friend of mine because we've definitely gone on more drives than most other guys that I've gone on drives with, and today he has brought his brand new Corvette C8 Z06.
Yes.
And it is the 3LZ trim.
That is correct.
Correct.
Yeah,
yeah, got it. Obviously, this was Chevrolet or Corvette's attempt at getting a mid-engine sports car on the streets, and this is the iteration that followed, the Z06. We were all anticipating the Z06 because that's the more beefy, the more horsepower. This one, I think, pushing what, 670?
Yes.
670 horses?
Right.
That's pretty powerful, faster than my Lamborghini 630. So it's jumping into that echelon, that market of that supercar, that Italian exotic, you know, performance all around. It's like, you know, some of these other cars on the road with that much power, they don't have all the bells and whistles, but this one's supposed to have all the bells and whistles. Better suspension, nice sound. The thing that I noticed online was the flat crank crankshaft, and how that has been used in a lot of other exotics, Ferrari 430, and that produces and helps with the sound to an extent, and as well, I guess the engineering behind it makes it a little bit lightweight, and for the revving to hit higher RPM. What does that RPM hit on this? 86?
I believe 8600.
8600. See, I'm pretty good at this. And I just wanted to walk around with you guys this C8 and talk through what he got on this 3LZ. The cool things that I always point out whenever I'm looking at these cars is the aero. And if the aero has carbon on it, I'm a big kid just jumping and giddy. But this front lip here, the way it extends out, that is cool. It almost feels like it could be used as a weapon if you want to go and attack somebody. But yeah, the styling of this thing looks just so good. Like the way they've added the lines and the creases on the bonnet, the hood here, or the trunk space, the front space, and even the way that the headlights go with. It is designed really well. I love that front end. And then as you move back towards the back, you got the more carbon fiber on the side skirts here. I'd be interested, do they do carbon fiber on these little air vent extensions?
I think there's some aftermarket options.
I got you.
I don't believe they do that from the factory though.
Fair enough, yeah. But I like it the way it looks. I was just wondering. And then he has a carbon fiber roof. I didn't even realize that, but does that come standard?
No, that was an
options. We like options. We like options that include carbon fiber. And then on the rear end over here, this carbon fiber spoiler, which is not the Z06 spoiler, which he was telling me a little bit about, which is a little bit more, I guess, is it extended up with the little flare on the side plate too?
Package.
And but I like this. I like the way it kind of just extends, just like that front lip over there. It flows very nicely. It is probably, it is the best C08 or C8 Z06 on the road. I mean, I seen the C8s and I liked them, but I just was anticipating this. I wanted to see what the race car-ish version would look like, and Steve's gonna do me a good favor here and open up the rear end so we can see. You said this was, what did you call this carbon fiber?
The appearance package.
Appearance package. That, we like carbon fiber that shows.
In the engine bay and also...
oh, I love that. I didn't even see the lighting before, so at night we can make sure we can see what's going on in here. But that is the naturally aspirated V8 that we were talking about before. And it looks like it's pretty snug in there with a little bit of space back here for your golf clubs if you want, maybe.
Yeah, there you go.
Not groceries, because I'm already, if you were in this video or taking this video with me, you would feel the heat. I mean, we're already out here in the sun and it's bright and blistering, but this extra heat is not helping with my sweat. You see my face over here? I am not doing a good job on the holding it in on the sweat front. And then I like the exhaust tips back here. It's a Ford exhaust tip here. Let's see what's going on in here. Oh my gosh. See, whenever I said Corvette was reaching into the exotic supercar territory, you can already see on the interior of this thing how racecar-esque this looks. You got the carbon. Are these buckets? Are they considered buckets or comfort?
Yes,
yeah, they are buckets.
these are the competition seats.
Competition seats for
go.
the Z06. And then you got the carbon extensions on the steering wheel and this carbon dash here. But the coolest thing, even with the C8 base model, is the fact that they have all those buttons just lined up for you right there. I don't know how I would get along with that, just knowing that's different from all the other cars that we're used to navigating, but I think it's cool the way they kind of put everything on just the driver's side, and the passenger can't really see anything. Oh man, I like the contrast you chose in here. Were you able to choose the stitching color?
No, this is just the factory stitching
Factory
color,
stitching?
but I believe you can pick the colors.
And then what about the seatbelt? Were you able to color match that?
Yes. Yeah, I got
yes.
the blue seatbelt.
Color match to seatbelts. That is really cool. Well, in a minute, Steve is going to take us for a nice ride in this bad boy, and we're going to show you what it's all about. More so, I get to see what it's all about, so I can tell you guys, as being a passenger and a driver in many cars, how this thing compares to the rest. So Steve is going to do me a grand favor and start it up while I have the camera right next to the exhaust. Oh yeah, there we go. We like that. Wow. Yes. Woo.
I've been contemplating all my time. My thoughts make me tired, just running through my mind. Wonder if there's peace that I can find, instead of always being on the grind. I need a new purpose, I'm looking for so much more. Don't leave me here searching, you're just what I'm longing for.
We are now side seat driving passenger of Steve's C8 Z06. I gotta say, man, that steering wheel being square, it's looking fast. That steering wheel looks fast. A view that will rival most, especially being an American muscle car. You got that mid-engine V8 about to scream, because Steve's gonna get on it for me. Is that a lift too?
Yeah, it does.
Oh, nice.
There's like a...
I know you saw me with the Aston. I had to go at an angle because I have no lift.
Yeah, it was like a $3,000 option.
Oh, was it really?
Yeah.
$3,000 for lift.
Yeah.
Worth it, especially with your carbon fiber
Yeah.
splitter. Oh my gosh, I could barely hold myself forward on that. I love it. Do you know how much torque this is kicking? 500?
Oh,
No idea on the
yeah,
torque?
not good.
I felt it.
Exactly, yeah.
I know it's there. 670 horsepower. Oh my gosh.
It's on the sport mode.
Sport mode?
And so we can also switch it over to the track mode, and it kind of changes the display.
Oh, we like track mode display. Where did you switch that?
Oh,
Right here. Okay, this little knob. Okay.
And if you go all the way left, it'll be the normal mode.
That's kind of cool.
Let's see. Oh yeah, here. Or I'm sorry, the touring mode.
I got you.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh no, what are we on Sport Cups? No,
no.
we're on the Michelin Pilots.
Sport 4S's.
4S's. So, not as sticky as the cup. Yes! Oh, and the brakes, you just put some use to them. I love that. Oh yeah. The brakes, are these carbon ceramics?
No, they're just
drilled?
steel brakes.
Steel brakes.
Yeah.
Are they drilled?
They're not even drilled.
Not even drilled. Are they slotted?
No,
just steel.
They're smooth.
The brakes are good. I gotta hand it to him. With what he was running down that one turnabout, we'll take a left here.
Okay.
He hauled ass to the corner, hit the brakes, pretty much trail braked in there. By the way, Steve is a track junkie. Are you a track guy? You like track?
Once in a while.
Once in a while. He has a TT3, which we were talking a little bit earlier, and he was suggesting it. To each their own. Everybody loves Porsche, everybody loves Corvette. And you thought maybe the GT3, not even maybe, the GT3 a little bit, I'll put him on the spot. GT3 a little bit more fun?
Yeah, maybe a little more fun to drive. Yeah.
This has power though, and it sounds great. We just gotta test it truly on the track with the other cars and see if he feels the same way. Because it's hard to drive on the street. Obviously, you've seen just as these few minutes the amount of traffic that's on the road, and we're being as safe as possible because, you know, safety first. Always, right? Safety first. Get it. Woo! We like tunnels. Woo! Oh yeah, that's the point of the steering. Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes.
I've never really got on it.
Like this.
Yeah, so
first time.
It's actually maybe I'll get to enjoy this as much as the GT3. You know?
I like it.
Yeah, we'll see.
It's how many miles you got on it right now? It's early.
580. So.
580.
Yeah.
He just broke it in. So yes, it is test out time.
Yes.
He's only had a few runs, I guess, at this point, up until driving me around. I called him quick because he said, I can't go do your content just yet because it's not broken in. And I'm like, I can respect that because we want to go fast. And yes, he has been going the speed limit, but getting to the speed limit really fast.
There you go.
Really fast. Did I do that?
Oh, you're good.
I did everything over here.
You're good. Yeah, I think, yeah, you're all good.
There's the downfall to that. I hit my elbow here.
All the controls for all the
on his control panel over here. Yes, that is good. I like that, man. Oh, that sound is just, it's now mesmerizing for me. I'm like, I can now enjoy this Z06 a little bit more. Let's see this action go down. Woo! Yeah, good brakes, good brakes. Yes. Yes. Oh, I'm having fun in here. Thank you, Steve, for giving me a proper Sunday.
Oh yeah.
It's like we save Sundays for the boys, so that we can go. Ooh, I like this. Let's do this. Yeah, a little bit of launch right there. I liked it.
0 to 60.
That was 0 to 60. That was awesome.
Well, you're like you're becoming like a semi-pro, man.
Semi-pro. It's a work in progress, too, but I'm having fun doing it, and that's the key. Everybody watching this, the moment you just start getting frustrated with the fact that nobody's viewing it, you set yourself up for failure. So just keep on going, have fun with it, meet cool people, share some good experiences, smile a lot, and it'll work out. You'll you'll enjoy doing this type of work. I call it work as I smile the whole time. But thanks again, Steve, for letting us check out your Corvette
No, my pleasure.
Z06, and we'll do some more drives together. We got a race lined up with Steve and a friend coming up, and then I'm gonna let Steve have some action in my car. So why not, right? That's the fun about the population that we befriend in this community of cars. It's like you see their driving capabilities and you put some trust in them, and then the next thing you know, he's like, "Here's the keys. Have some fun."
Oh, yeah, can't wait to go for a ride in your Lambo.
100%.
That'd be awesome.
Yep. Well, until next time, make sure to smash subscribe, turn on the notifications, hit that like, leave a comment, and we'll see you in the next one.
No, I gotta do that again.
We'll do it again.
I don't know what happened.
Should I include that clip, Steve?
Racing.